Hi all, Gail Woodford here from Gaming Gems and welcome back to Observer. Right, if you remember at the end of the last one, we just managed to get the security gate to raise and the door is now open, but then all these noises happened and I got scared. So I ran back in the, back in the kitchen really, because I didn't want us to miss anything. So we're going straight from there. Give me a minute, just sorting the volume out. There we are. Right. I don't like these noises. Yep, he is. Well, he might not be.
Attention tenants. This is essential lockdown procedure. There is no need for adjustment. Remain in your apartments and await further instructions.
What the fuck's happened? Whoa! Shit, man! What's going on?
This is essential lockdown procedure. There is no need for concern. Remain in your apartments and await further instructions.
Am I alright? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
This is essential lockdown.
I don't think this is the right way, but I'm just definitely not. Right. Oh, pigeon. Hey! Oh! Did he say pigeon? Oh! Hey! Oh, oh. What just happened? That looks obscene. Hello there, pigeons. I'm not going to hurt you. You didn't cause all that, did you? Don't fly in my face, why don't you? Yeah, get out of the way.
Hey, you there. Come here, quick.
Me? Me? Are you referring to me? Okay, you were referring to me. Who? Dirty bog. Did somebody want me? Nope. You didn't want me. Nope. Number 2 didn't want me. Number 3 didn't want me. Somebody wanted me. Another fucking horrible bog. Who wanted me? Somebody shouted me. Who the fuck was it? No, wasn't number 4.
KPD, I need to talk to you.
Get away from me, man. I got a piece on me, and I ain't afraid to use it.
All right, calm down.
No, you don't. Now calm down. I'm just looking for some answers.
Oh, I know how you get your answers. I got nothing to tell you.
Thanks for your time. Can I break in? No. Can I talk to you again? Nope. That's a go away if ever I heard it. No.
What do you want?
Got a minute, sir? KPD.
Oh, God, they're here. The cleaners are here.
Somebody just opened this for me. Nice.
KPD, I need to talk to you.
You broke it! No, you broke it! Nuh-uh!
Will you get these kids to shut up? I'm fucking talking here. Yeah, what's this about?
Do you know the tenant in apartment 7?
Dad, Tommy's picking on me! Shut up, snitch!
I thought I told you to shut up. 7, huh? Nah, can't say that I know the guy.
Oh well.
Okay, so it's a guy.
Yeah, well, seen him once or twice. I might have a vague recollection.
Could you give me a vague description?
Maybe. What's it to you?
My son might have been staying in that apartment. I'm trying to
I
find
won't
him.
say police. I don't like that word in here.
Well, why don't you tell me what he looks like? I'll let you know if it rings a bell.
We lost touch. It's been a
I'm
while.
gonna say, fucking hell, I only got one glimpse of that photo.
Sign of the times, I guess. See, I'm a family man myself.
You shut up! No, you shut up!
We can hear.
No,
I swear, if you don't shut up this instant...
Yeah, I can tell. So, can you describe him or what?
Young, probably in his 20s. Medium height, medium build. He wasn't very memorable.
Have you seen anything suspicious around the building? Any strangers skulking around?
Nah, I don't pay much attention to the other tenants. Bunch of losers. A lot of them.
you're so dumb. Not as dumb as you are. Nuh-uh, you're way dumber.
Shut the fuck up!
I wonder when that was coming.
Not upstanding citizens like you.
You bet your ass. Good thing we'll be getting out of this dump soon.
Is that right?
Yep, I've been working my way up. I even filed for a status upgrade. Once that goes through, we'll be moving to a B-class district in no time.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Thanks anyway, mate. You're the first one to talk to me. You know, I don't think this is right. Nobody in that one. Because the voice was dead close. I've come round the corner here. No. Oh. I'll have some of that tart. Seems to be important.
Synchrosine refilled.
Oh, hacking. I don't want to hack the door. No need. Is there? Do I have to hack this? Oh well. Wow. Oh, it didn't really get me anywhere. It's just a shortcut. Oh, bum. You know what? I'm going back where I was, back to near number 1 and 2, because somebody talked to me there. Somebody wanted me, and I hadn't realised at the time that I could interact with the communicators on the doors. So, it was you. Right.
What is it?
What's up with the lockdown? Is it the phage? Was there an outbreak?
Too
No,
early
no.
to tell. I'm looking into it right now.
Looking into it? Are you out of your mind? We might all be infected.
Yes.
You don't know that. Best thing we can do is stay calm and...
And let them come and slaughter us? I won't let them take me. I won't.
Good for you. What am I doing again? Interrogate the neighbours. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna knock on all the doors. I might as well. No, right. Did I knock on number 3?
KPD, I need to ask you some questions.
Do you know what's going on? My hollow projection got cut off. I can't get a signal.
The building is under lockdown. No external connection. Not much we can do.
Shit. Sounds serious. So, you wanted to ask me something?
Yeah, why are there so many pigeons in here?
Do you know who lives in apartment 7?
7? I didn't even know anyone lived there. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know when they're gonna fix the connection? Not that it's like super important to me or anything. I just need to know.
I'm not sure if anyone even knows we've been locked in. It might take a while.
Just being honest.
Oh, God. I mean, sure, that's fine. It's just, you know, the apartment feels very small all of a sudden. Kinda claustrophobic. Is it hot in here? I'm sweating something awful.
Calm down.
Just take a deep breath. It's gonna be fine.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? I'm just gonna sit here and wait for them to fix it. Can you talk to me some more? It makes it kind of easier.
Yeah, go
Been
on then.
living here long?
Oh, well, it must have been at least 7 or 8 years.
Ever had a lockdown before?
I don't think so. I don't remember my projector going off. Ever.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
Oh, yeah, you know. Gorski the Giant was fighting Killer Cromer today. You an AMA fan?
Not really. Sounds like you are.
Of course I don't know who won since my projector went out. Why are my hands shaking?
Sorry, I don't have time for this.
I tried.
Okay. I understand. It's no problem. I'll just sit here, alone. God, I'm really starting to sweat like a pig.
Hang in there.
Won't be long. You know, I think he's addicted to the technology. Nope, nobody lives there. I already tried number 5. I tried number 8. That's where the man with his delightful children live. That's obviously number 7. Let's try number 6.
Hi, this is Tom.
And Irene!
You're not in, are you?
We hope you're having a positively peachy day.
Oh, we sure do!
Sadly, we're not in right now. But you can leave your message after the beep, and we'll get back to you as soon as we're home.
Yay! Oh, I mean, beep!
Ah, you're hilarious! I'm off. Am I flickering because I'm low on meds or something? I seem to be alright. Yes, I clicked on that door. I know I did. Right. I clicked on these doors. There was nobody home. That's right. I went through this door and then I turned back round. That was it. Right. Let's try 13. Nope. 14. Nope. I'm going to try the doors. Balls to it. Ooh! Ooh, lockers. Anything with the electromagnetic scan? No. Anything with a bioscan? No. Right. Next. And open very slowly. Nope. Okay. And nothing with my normal eyes. Nothing there. Nothing there. Right, okay. Toy advert. Number 15. Nobody in. Number 16.
Come to the door, please. Just want to talk.
Who are you? Did Chiron send you?
I'm with the KPD, if that's what you're asking.
Seriously? We haven't had a cop around these parts in... ever, I guess.
Well, you got one now.
Yeah, good luck. You're gonna fucking need it.
Cheers! I think. Door unlocked.
Is Mom gonna be alright?
Voices from below. Don't believe their lies. The plague is still out there. Fellow undesirables, if you're up to date with Chiron propaganda, you probably heard our so-called Minister of Health spout out another gem of corporate wisdom. For those of you who didn't, let me catch you up to speed. To all those who have given in... Hang on 1 minute, voices. I'll be with you in a second. To all those who have given in to insurgent fear-mongering, I say again, there is absolutely no need for concern. The nanophage is no longer a threat. We have contained the glitch and thus freed ourselves from the disease. Loyal citizens who support responsible augmentation have nothing to be afraid of. 3 words. Bull fucking shit. Let me tell you how things really are. Unless you're one of the lucky class A fucks with a shiny set of mods, is that? In which case you're probably not reading this. The nanophage is still very real. We've had at least 3 confirmed cases in the past year, one of which led to a small-scale outbreak. Luckily we managed to contain it before it spread beyond control. Now, you might think 3 cases ain't nothing to get excited about. If so, I can tell you'd never been in an outbreak. For most of us cooped up in a Class C district, even a single instance is one too many. Okay, so what the hell are you supposed to do? First and foremost, it's better to prevent than cure. Given the phage recovery rate, these words should be considered gospel. Once the plague hits, it's usually too late. So if you want to stay safe, look for these symptoms. Number 1, fever. Pay attention to even the slightest bumps in body temperature. The phage starts off slowly, barely more noticeable than the flu. So if you're feeling a bit under the weather, get your ass to a local clinic and run a scan. Better safe than sorry. Number 2, implant irregularities. This is where it gets tricky. Assuming that, like most of us, you can't afford to run regular mod maintenance, you've probably gotten used to the odd jolt of your neural implant or a slight spasm in your artificial arm. However, if these start to occur at an increased rate, you need to check yourself. Number 3, erratic behaviour. Every once in a while, try to look away from the projector and take a gander at your neighbours. If any of them are acting weirder than usual, babbling to themselves, walking crooked, there might be something afoot, assuming they're not drunk or high. A bit of civic awareness won't kill you. A lack of it might. Number 4, juncture inflammation. Okay, so the skin is at the base of your implant turns red and starts to itch. The bad news is, you might be infected. The good news is, it's not a death sentence. Our clinics have performed numerous extraction surgeries and, unlike the corporate cleaners, most of our patients tend to leave the operating room alive. Ooh. As long as there are no nanite punctures, it's still not too late. If there are, you're most likely too busy hallucinating and puking blood to notice. If you spot any of these symptoms in yourself or anyone in your neighbourhood, contact one of our clinics. If you don't know how to find us, ask around. We got eyes and ears all over C districts, so chances are we'll find you. Now, here's what you definitely don't want to do. Number 1, don't panic. Chances are it's still not the phage. We've had dozens of false reports on alleged outbreaks that turned out to be a nasty case of pigeon flu or an old implant gone haywire. So pigeon flu, is that the upgrade? Is that the future version of bird flu? I don't know. Well, no, pigeon is a bird. Oh well. Don't be an idiot. In the last couple of months, we've had dozens of incidents of violence aimed at suspected carriers. Guess what? It doesn't solve anything. Once the disease takes root, we're all in this together. Do not report it. I can't stress this enough. The cleaners are not your friends. They're not coming to help you. Best case scenario, they'll lock down the entire building and go through it with a fine-tooth comb, using the outbreak as an excuse to confiscate subversive material, and detain any undesirables. Worst case scenario, the ones they don't slaughter outright will end up as guinea pigs for Chiron R&D. If it comes to that, do yourself a favour and pack it in. Jump out a window, blow your brains out, doesn't matter, just make it last. You won't thank me later, but you'll regret it otherwise. Okay, no documents there. Program. With fire and sword spiders. What am I doing? I'm playing a game! In a game! Why am I playing this? Did I do it? Yay! I think. Menu! Number 2! I'm not going to do all of this, because I don't know exactly whether there's a point to it. Yeah, bitch. Ah! Yeah, kick your ass! I'm gonna die. Ah, quick, run away! Yay! Oh, this is fun. I like this. You know what? Oh, oh, right, only let me play 2 levels, right. Probably so I don't spend all the whole entire game playing it. Right, is that it? Right, programs, and there's no... Oh, wait a minute, here we go. The following message could not be delivered to one or more recipients. Original message. My dear Annie, by the time you read this, I will no longer be among the living. The details are not important, just know that I went out on my own terms. I won't ask for a proper burial. You know you don't owe me anything, and by the time the cleaners are done with the place, I doubt there will be anything left of me to bury. Just know that, for all my faults, I have always loved you. Just like I loved your mother. When the disease took her, part of me died that day. Simple displays of affection became a foreign concept, a painful reminder of what I had lost. It does not justify what I've put you through, but it is the truth. I am so happy you've managed to get out of this hellhole and find someone worthy of your love. I wish you both all the best. Love, Dad. Oh, bless him. Anything on the bed? Nope. Nice poster there, that fantastic game. I want to play more levels! I know I said I wasn't going to, but I want to! I want to play more levels! Oh, oh, oh. Who are you? First name, I think it says Arthur, and then I can't see after that. Okay. I don't know whether I'm tripping or and I'm meant to take a pill or I'm really not certain. Anything in there? Nope.
Is Mom gonna be alright?
Remove your implant. Oh crap. I don't think it's going to let me in there. It's not going to let me in there, is it? Probably not. Ah, shit, poor bloke. Shit. That was a warning, I think. That's why I left the door unlocked.
Janitor left the door open.
Let's see now. Anything in here? You know, I'm going to try using a pill. I don't know whether... let's try it.
Yes.
Does that make it any better?
Objective. Strain level decreased.
Ah, yes it did! Right, so I know what to do in the future. When everything starts going fuzzy and I start tripping out, give him some pills. Model aeroplane. That's quite sweet. I wonder if continually switching between the implants like hurts him and increases his stress levels and stresses his body out. It might do. Nanophage and eye. The wall stands tall. Our brave boys and girls continue to defend us from the eastern hordes. A shot rings out in the dark. Nicole, is it? Or Michael could be? The young soldier next to me immediately turns towards the wall. The intensity of his gaze sends chills down my spine. Without a second thought, he runs up to the wall, an imposing colossus of concrete and steel. He mounts it in a single leap, using his state-of-the-art leg augmentations, a little gift bestowed upon our troops by the Chiron R&D department. The scout aims his rifle into the inky blackness. His cybernetic eyes scour the horizon for any signs of the enemy. Stern and resolute, his comrades hold their breath, waiting for him to say the word. What will it be this time? A soul scavenger, or a full-on assault from one of the numerous raiding parties that scour this unholy land? When he finally speaks, I cannot help but shudder from the sheer intensity of what is transpiring. All quiet on the Eastern Front, at least for now. Guarding the wall can be a daunting task. Is it Mikhail? Not sure. I'll say Michael. I don't know whether that's right or not, but Michael confesses the following morning, but it's also a privilege. The other soldiers gathered in the cantina and nod their heads in approval. Michael introduces me to his squad members, some of which are on their second or third tour of duty. Several firm handshakes later, the soldiers regale me with stories of their service, each one more breathtaking than the last. When I ask what drives them to such acts of heroism, Michael lowers his head and responds in a slightly embarrassed tone of voice, "I don't think anyone here considers themselves a hero. I know I don't. The way we look at it, we are all part of something much greater than ourselves. Something that began with our fathers fighting in the big one." Ah yes, the big one. Such an unassuming name for the greatest conflict of our times, one we all know as the Great Decimation. A name given not to belittle, but to simplify. A desperate attempt to make sense of this unprecedented tragedy, during which many of our nation's finest gave all there was to give in defence of our way of life, nay, our very existence, from the barbaric hordes of the East. And yet, out of this cauldron of conflict, this baptism of fire, we have emerged victorious. And while the old world was engulfed in flame, in its ashes we have built our great republic. To all the heroes that gave their lives and health in the Great Decimation, we salute you. While the soldiers' decimation is undeniable, their service is made much more bearable due to the contributions from the Board of Defence and Chiron's top scientists. Michael is quick to agree. If it wasn't for the corporate governments, some of us would not have made it this long. Take these babies, for example, he says, while affectionately patting his glistening leg prosthetics. Without them, I would be a cripple, wasting away in some hospice, unable to serve my fellow citizens. Thanks to Chiron, I can fulfill my role in our great society. Spoken like a true patriot. And let us not forget that Chiron takes care of our brave men and women on and off the field of battle. Our ongoing veteran rehabilitation initiative ensures that soldiers who are no longer able to serve can reintegrate into society so they can lead rich and fulfilling lives once their glory days are behind them. Now that's propaganda. Mail. Dear Mr. Jukowski, while we all greatly appreciate your exemplary service and the sacrifices you have made for your country, the VRI policy enforces a strictly proactive stance on helping our brave veterans reintegrate with society. Regular coverage requires a deed of permanent B-class employment presented to our representative on an annual basis. Your current janitorial position simply does not qualify. So that's so much for their promises. Given these circumstances, we must sadly deny your claim and are therefore forced to terminate your participation in the programme effective immediately. As of today, the Veteran Pension Fund will no longer cover periodic maintenance of your cybernetic prosthetics. We wish you all the best. The Veteran Rehabilitation Initiative. Alright, this has gone on long enough. Veteran or not, I don't give a crap anymore. One more message and I'll find you and beat the fucking junk out of you. My mother can no longer take this shit. She's sick of telling you over and over that it's her husband, my father, died 18 years ago. She's moved on, we all have. No one wants to live in the past, to constantly relive a tragedy. So for the last time, Mike Jaworski is dead. He's been dead for a long time. Have someone type that into that busted ass head of yours. I don't care how you do it, just fucking remember this time, even if it's a toss-up between this and remembering when to take a dump. Because the next message you send her will earn you a broken fucking jaw. Consider this your final warning. Oh dear. There are the residents. And number 7 is Leon Grabinski. Okay.
Of course. 2 agents. Helena Novak, apartment 104, and Hannah Nader, apartment 106.
That's from the email, I think.
Also on the same floor.
That's the first floor. Okay. And there's a few empty. Oh no, that's storage space, sorry. Okay. I've played that already. It was brilliant! Right. Okay. Dog tags. Anything else on the desk? Oh wait a minute, what's that? Medal. Won a medal, served his country. Didn't get a good enough job for them, and his pension stopped, had all the help stopped, just because he was a janitor. Fuck you. Bloody Chiron pieces of shit. Got some more synchrosine.
Synchrosine refilled.
Good. I don't know what it's for, but good anyway.
You again?
Where? Oh, hello!
Not a good idea to sneak up on me, you know. Need to get out. I had to check the tenant register.
Authorized personnel only.
Well, I was in a hurry, and the door was open.
Authorized personnel only.
Police business. I know what I'm doing.
I know what you are.
Oh, yeah?
Back during war, took one alive. Sent for one of you to get into his head.
You fought in the big one. Is that why you got all this junk in you?
Plasma sweep hit our convoy. Barreled through armor.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring back memories.
Yes. Memories.
What can you tell me about the tenant in apartment 7?
Tenant?
Yeah, tenant. How long has he been living there?
Yeah. Maybe longer. Not good with time.
You ever talked to him?
Didn't get out much. None of them do.
All right, Tin Man. Let me know if it comes back to you. Something triggered the lockdown.
Trying to get it open. Rudy and I.
You think it might be the nanophage? You had any recent outbreaks?
No. Last one. Long time ago. Down by the river. All the implants. Bad. The implants.
Right.
You take it Rudy's the robot?
Multifunction service and maintenance. Drone. Don't lose it.
The one that smacked me.
Wanders off. Sometimes. Need to track manually.
Can we lift the
This medium
lockdown
robot,
from the
who would have thought?
inside somehow? Or get a message out?
No. Keep people in. Isolate, accommodate, alleviate.
Yeah, we all know how that last one used to work. All right, I'm heading out. Can you give me full access to the building?
Assistance. Unstable. Unlocked. What I could.
Thank you.
Thanks. You better stay here. There might be some very nasty people out there.
Nasty. Bad.
Look, just stay safe. You know what? I never got your name. I'm Dan.
Name. Janice. Like a Roman god. You know.
Sorry I gave you a hard time earlier. Good to meet you. Janus.
See you later. Although I thought you said Janet to start with. Ah, right, this is where we came in. Right, so I need to go up to the first floor. Ah, stairs. Excellent. I can't remember which fucking apartments I want though. Let's have a look. Apartment 104. Okay. 104. Just have a quick check round here. Oops. Still getting used to the controls. 104. 104 is 104. That's 110. That's not what I'm looking for. I can hear voices. Hello. Is it you I'm looking for? Whoops, I pressed the wrong button again. Wow. What a shithole. Sorry, I slugged your bathroom off. I didn't mean it. I did mean it. It's a shithole. It's fucking disgusting in here. I'm not putting my hand down any toilets or any any shit. No, I'm not fucking doing it. So, fuck you. I don't like it in here. I'm going. What are you? Oh, more of that shit. A private bathroom. Well, would wonders ever cease? Ladder. Can I leave? Oh, fuck, I can't. Right. Oh! Thank you! Thank you very much. Oh, there's something down the fucking toilet. Oh, that is fucking rank. Oh, you fuck off. I'm not dishing that out. No, I don't care if it's vital evidence. Oh, rank. It's horrible, horrible, horrible. I've forgotten what I'm looking for now. Oh, yeah, apartment 104. Can I get to 104 this way? There's 109. Thank you! Yeah. Oh, nanophage and I again. Okay. 108. We're getting there. Go this way. 107. You know what? If this is the rate of 106, I'll take... Right, 106 first then. I'll just check this corridor. Right, here we go.
Miss Nader, I'm with the KPD. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Mrs.
Excuse me?
Mrs. Nader.
Sorry.
All right. Mrs. Nader,
What do you want?
have you made any calls in the last hour?
No, I have not.
Could you check your compass for connections? Somebody may have used it as a proxy.
I don't have a compass.
Okay.
Ma'am, is everything all right in there? Are you in some kind of danger?
You tell me, officer. I heard the alarms go off. Are the cleaners on their way? Are any of us safe?
The lockdown seems to be a malfunction. I don't think we're looking at an outbreak here.
Well, I'm sure the other tenants will be glad to hear that.
But not you?
No, officer. Not me.
Why?
If you don't mind my asking, do you live alone?
Yes, I do mind, and yes, I live alone.
No spouse or daughter?
Didn't you hear me? I said it was just me.
Alright, bitch.
Then why did you insist on being called Mrs.?
I'm a widow. My wife died many years ago, in the plague.
No compass. I thought pretty much everyone had one at this point.
Well, you thought wrong. I don't have any implants of any kind.
You're probably sensible, actually.
Sorry to hear that. Is that why you don't have
Yeah,
any
that does suck,
implants?
actually. I know she's a bit of a bitch, but
Yes.
being a widow sucks.
Want to see the scar tissue on my face and neck? It's quite an embroidery. The little monsters really outdid themselves. Or do I have to show you what's left of my arm? Would that satisfy your curiosity?
Mrs. Nader, I'm just doing my job.
Ah, yes, I've heard that one before. When the cleaners took my Laura away. One of them turned to me and said precisely that. I never saw her again. Not even the body. It's like she never existed.
I'm not like that.
No? Oh, so you don't work for the corporation. The very same people who took everything I ever had?
Just because they pay me doesn't mean they owe me.
Well, isn't that a pretty thought? You best get on with your duties, officer. I'm sure you have your hands full.
So long, Mrs. Nader. Helena Novak it is.
Right, Helena Novak in apartment 104. You're next. And mind you, this woman here, I mean, yeah, she was a bit of a cow, but she's been through all that in her life. Her life's been wrecked. Her body's wrecked. Sounds like her daughter was taken away. No wonder she's like that. So, apartment 104. Oh, right in the face. Which... oh, okay. Oh no, that takes me back to the stairs. So, maybe I have to go across the balcony to get to 104. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I'm just fucking stupid. There's nothing here. Okay. No, it's definitely nothing here. Oh, wait a minute. Ah! 101, 104. Right, got you.
Hey!
Right.
You! I can hear you out there. Help me, please.
Right. 101 needs help, but I'm going to have to help him in the next episode. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're still enjoying it. Please remember to subscribe, leave any comments in the comments box below, and please don't forget to ring my bell. Click the notification button to keep updated with my new videos. And I'll see you in the next part. So until then, take care. Bye-bye.